Hello, good afternoon, Seasonal Vantage Insiders. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. As I'm doing this video, the date is 22nd of January 2024. As usual, a Monday afternoon. So I had a busy weekend. So if you have been, following us, I hosted the Market Insights Virtual Summit, okay, for the past 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So I know there are a few members who asked me some question in the members area, but I have no time to reply yet. So I also take the chance to reply some of these questions over in this video over here. Okay. So before we dive into the trade ideas and the market outlook for this coming week, right? So just want to share something with you, okay? So in case you don't know, the Market Insights Virtual Summit for this last weekend was actually sponsored by Plus 500. So I really want to take this chance to encourage you guys to actually open an account with Plus 500 as a CFD provider, okay, to test out the platform. Okay, this is the platform over here. So Plus 500 is actually a CFD provider. Okay, it's pretty similar, to IG, CMC, Market City Index, and all these are provider in Singapore. Okay, but I think one key thing that a few key things that they have, I think is pretty interesting. Okay, all right. I think Jay and also Kayong mentioned during the session, if you watch the session, okay, all right. So one of these things that I want to share with you is that they do have this SMS alert reminder, which I think it is actually pretty awesome. Okay, so you can see that in my settings, right? In my settings over there, I think it's over there. Okay, in this alert, okay, you can actually add alert. So let's say, for example, you want to add Bitcoin as an alert, right? Okay, then you can set the price. Okay, let's say, for example, I want to set when Bitcoin hit 40,000. Okay, the bid ask price can just put buy, and they will actually send to you via email, SMS, or push. Okay, in the settings, I already put SMS as one of the default reminder. Okay, so can choose SMS and such lah. Okay, so back to there. Oh, I removed already. So never mind. So Bitcoin once again. Okay, I can set 40,000. So no, I don't have to keep monitoring Bitcoin. So over here and I can just set alert, okay, and it'll be done. And once Bitcoin hit about $40,000, okay, all right, then I will receive an SMS from Plus 500. I think this is pretty cool, okay. I know many provider can give you email alert or push alert, but not many can actually give you SMS alert because SMS is not free, okay. It costs money, and if you registered for the summit, right, you realize that for those Singapore number, if you actually input a real Singapore mobile number, I will actually send out an SMS to you guys as a reminder, and all these are not free, so I need to pay money to send out the reminder. So I'm pretty amazed that Plus 500 can actually send out this reminder to you for free. So I think this is pretty useful because sometimes, if they send by email, you get lost in email because we receive a lot of emails every single day and get pushed, to the app. Also, we have quite a number of apps in our phone. So you might get, you might not be so attentive, but SMS, I tend to be more attentive because I rarely receive SMS. So every time SMS come, okay, I will actually open that. So that's one benefit, okay. Another benefit of this Plus 500 is that they actually give you some insight, which is this Plus Insights, okay, which is also pretty interesting. You can see that what's the most traded, the most viewed, most followed, most profit-making position, most loss-making. So let's take a look at most profit-making position. This is based on all the client in Plus 500, what are their positions? So they collate together. Okay, so let's say, for example, okay, based on the top result, this is based on global all instrument for the past 7 days. Can you see that based on the whole world? Okay, right. This forex pair CAD Swiss franc, okay, has the most profit making position. Okay, most of them are buyers. You can see the Apple options. A lot of these are forex position. But you can change to, okay, let's say, for example, I want to change to, let's say, for example, for the past 1 month. Okay, 1 month, I want to see the traders location. So those who are in Singapore, okay, Singapore account, okay, all right, all instrument, just click apply. Then you can see that those most profit-making position in Singapore is actually the natural gas, okay? The S&P 500, which is the USA 500, and then gold, Dow Jones, oil, and all this. So you can get pretty much insights, okay? And then, for example, you can go back to back, okay? What is the highest buy ratio? The ratio against the buy sell, which one is the highest? You can also click into that, okay? And then let's say, for example, last 30 days local, okay? The highest buy ratio recently in Singapore, it is actually Ethereum and Bitcoin, okay? Based on this, So how about the whole world for the past 1 month or so, global? Just click apply, okay? Whole world, it looks a bit different, okay? It is this cannabis stock and this new stock, Nikola shares as well. So it looks a bit different. So you can, based on this, sentiment, you see, what are some of the things that people are buying or selling, and you can use it as a contrarian indicator and such. These are all the big data that they give you, which is pretty interesting. Okay, so all these are free, so you do not have to fund the account. All you have to do is to actually create an account with plus 500, okay, and then you switch to a live account mode, and then you can see all these insights. So of course, if you want to receive the SMS alert, you need to verify your mobile number lah. So I think it's pretty simple. Okay, just give a real mobile number and you get access to the SMS alert. Okay, and if you want to take things further, right? Okay, then of course there's this virtual booth I mentioned. Okay, a lot of times during the summit. Okay, this is the virtual booth. Okay, so you can receive a 250 bonus and also a Chicago Bulls cap. So all you have to do is just to follow this step. Okay, create an account. Okay, fund the account with a minimum deposit of $500. Use the bonus code, okay, submit 2024, okay, and then if once you funded, give them some time, okay, they will also send you the Chicago Bulls cap. But for you to receive the 250 bonus, there's some terms and conditions apply, which is you need to fulfill certain trading volume over there, okay. All right, the trading volume actually not that difficult to achieve lah. So if you want, you can go to the main site over there, okay, discover the bonus, and you can see what are the things that you need to do to receive the trading bonus, okay. Yeah, but doesn't matter. Once you fund the 500, okay, you will receive the Chicago Bulls cap lah. Okay, so it's pretty simple. So funding is also very simple. So this is my account. You can see that I already funded already. So this is 500, okay, and then bonus 250 in progress until I hit the trading volume. So if you click to the funds over there, okay, you can just hit over to deposit. You can pay by various credit card, PayPal, PayNow, or bank transfer. Okay, so this is my details. Can put deposit. So remember to add in the bonus code submit 2024. Okay, minimum 500 lah. Okay, so if you put PayPal, you are also able to fund using the promo code, the bonus code. Remember to add in. But okay, if you do PayNow or bank transfer, okay, you unable to input the bonus code, but that doesn't matter. Okay, after you fund, okay, just go to the live chat. Okay, click here. Okay, yeah, click here, and then just message them that you want to you funded via the bonus code submit 2024, and they'll know what to do. So not to worry on that. Their response are pretty quick. Okay, so of course I ask you to fund. I have agenda lah, because they are a new sponsor, and they want to see a good response from us. And when there's good response, they tend to there'll be more sponsors coming to us, and that will sustain a kind of a revenue model for us. Then we can keep on doing this event. I can continue to do the Facebook Live and all this YouTube stream to you guys. Okay, all this need money to do. Okay, okay, effort to do also. So anyway, okay, creating an account is totally free. It doesn't cost you money. Okay, so at least try out this, get the SMS alert, get some of the plus insights, this data from them. It is totally free. Whether you want to fund or not is entirely up to you. But if you fund 500, you receive the Chicago Bulls cap. Okay, so this is the virtual booth. You should see the link again in this members area posting when I first post this video there. So just head over to this open account. Okay, you'll be brought to this site over here. Then you just start trading. Then we just enter email, and everything is just follow the steps step by step. It should be pretty intuitive. This platform is actually quite simple to open an account. Okay. All right, so that's all for this plus 500. And also a disclaimer first, whatever I share today is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. Okay, so later I'll go through some of the stocks over there. So I know that this members area, I think there's, as I mentioned, right, this SSS, I don't know who are you, but this is not a real name. So he asked me that, hey Alex, are you still bearish on the indices, given that the US index in US tech has hit all-time high? Okay, to be really honest, okay, I am not bearish. It's just that within this short time frame, okay, I am more gravitating towards the bearish side. But overall, this year, I think the market, okay, should go higher, okay. But yes, okay, at this moment in time, short-term wise, I am still careful, okay. I wouldn't say that I am very bearish, okay. I'm still being careful, okay. If the market wants to go higher, then I mean that let it be, okay. But as of now, I'm still careful. So as I mentioned in the post over there, right, okay. Let's see that I said that as we approach OPEC, I said that there would be a slight rebound. There might be a slight rebound. Okay, of course, the rebound is a lot higher, more fiercely than I anticipated. So the rebound is quite a rally over there. Okay, but my outlook remain bearish for the upcoming, which is this coming week. Okay, all right. So we might not see a steep sell off. My view still remains the same, but it could be choppy. Okay. So as of now, I'm still maintaining on the bearish seasonal data over there. Still it is, okay? And the reason that I give no change yet, you can see that the NYSI, okay, is still trending downward. So if you go to this NYSI from stock chart, this market internal, right? This market internal over there, here, okay, NYSI, New York Stock Exchange McClellan Summation Index, okay? So if you key in NYSI over there, you can see that it's still turning down. It is still turning down over there. Okay, so the internals is still pointing down. It's not looking that good. Okay, and then the percentage of stocks above their 50 EMA, okay, and the 200 EMA, it is also coming down. Okay, all right, and then okay, let's go back to this, this VP gallery chart where I will show to the public Facebook Live. So this is the percentage of stocks above their 20, 50, and 200 over there. So you can see that, at 50, it is still relatively high, but it is coming down. Of course, last Friday, there's a short rebound over there. But I can see that above the 200-day EMA, right, you can see that it is at an area of high level over there. More than 80% of the stocks are above the 200 days moving average. And you can see that typically for the past a few times it hit there, around there, the market tends to have a pullback over there. Okay, so the market seems very bullish lah. But of course, if you're talking about asking me to buy now, especially just the index like SPY, the Nasdaq 100, I definitely won't be buying lah. Okay, what I call the tunnel pie lah. Okay, mean that if I want to buy, I should have buy early last week. Okay, or yeah, like Monday, Tuesday, then to catch the trend up lah. But now it's really at a high already. I won't be looking to actually buy and chase now. So definitely not my style of trading. So this is something that you need to be aware of. And during the summit, okay, Beanie actually talked about this, the copper and gold ratio. Okay, so if you haven't watched the replay, okay, I also post the replay, the direct replay link in this members post over there. You should see at this just below this video. Okay, she mentioned about this copper to gold ratio over there. Okay, so all in all, while the market is going higher, there is some divergence over there, like at being 0.18. Okay, this is a crucial point. That's what she mentioned. Okay, I also learned something new from her over there. Okay, so we can see whether the market will start to rebound or not in this coming week or so, or if the market can break below this 0.18 level lah. So I repeat, okay, if you haven't watched this, okay, you can watch the replay. I will explain all this in detail. So all in all, there are several market, internals, market breadth are telling me that the market is actually not that strong as I anticipated, okay, based on market breadth and internals, but the tech is doing a very well rally over there. Okay, and also want to share with you this stock chart. This is the candle glance over there. So yes, the indices, especially the tech stocks sector has been rallying up. But if you actually look at the candle glance over there, okay, so this is all the S&P sectors over there. Okay, the 11 sectors plus the index, this is SPY. Of course, we are making a new high, S&P 500, okay? But can see that the discretionary, okay, we are still below the low, okay? Comps, it is breaking new high because you need to know what is the component stocks for the communication service. About 50%, I think, is just on these two stocks, Meta, there's Facebook, and also Google. So that's why it's breaking higher. Technology is the same because a lot of all this Nvidia lah, Meta lah, Facebook lah, Google lah, all these are breaking higher. So tech is very strong. But I can see that industrial, it is still not breaking the new high yet. Okay, for materials, it is still not breaking a new high. For energy, it's still not breaking a new high. For staple, it's still not breaking a new high. For health, it's still not breaking a new high. For utilities, it's still not breaking a new high. For financial, it's still almost there, but still not yet. Okay, real estate is still not breaking new high. So all in all, only the tech sector, it is very strong. Okay, the rest of the sector still not that bullish yet, but no choice because you know that the index is market weighted. A lot of emphasis is put on the tech stocks. A lot of weightage is put on tech stocks. Okay, so this is just my point of view. But of course, if the market want to continue to go higher, okay, what's for me to say that I'm wrong? Okay, I just have to follow the market. But as of now, okay, we can still choose not to participate in the rally, okay? Or if you want, you need to be very selective lah, okay? Okay, so this is my view of the market. So tonight there will be Facebook Live also. I will share more, okay? But a lot of things I already shared here already lah, okay? I might also repeat to the public live stream also. But all in all, also want to share with this coming week one. So let me see for this coming week. Okay, so how about let's talk about last week one. Okay, last week stocks first. So for the member side, okay, I say that I've closed my short position LZB MGB. It is a pretty quick trade. Okay, LZB is a pretty nice trade lah. Okay, lazy boy over there. Okay, can see that the daily time frame, a nice trade. So when I first mentioned, okay, it's somewhere around here. Okay, then I exit somewhere around here lah. Okay, so it's a pretty nice trade over there. And the MGB, this is the one that I mentioned, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago. These are mega cap value stocks over there. Yeah. So you can see that it actually rebounded, but based on my entry level, I entered somewhere around here. Okay, so my risk to reward, okay, that is about 1.5. Okay, slightly lesser. I exited just somewhere around near there. Okay, yeah, I exited there, so fully exited. So price rebounded, I'm fine. So exited. That's why I say that when your reward to risk at least hit 1, okay, you can choose to 1.5 or 1. You need to at least show your stop. Later I'll share with you more, okay. But just want to tell you that I already exited on this MGB. So this is a good trade, these two trades. And right now, okay, as I'm holding the position, it's only these 4 stocks. Yeah, nothing else. All short position, okay. Eagle, this HST, this is the REIT, hotel REIT, okay. This is Reliance Steel, and this SEM, this is the healthcare stocks, okay. So that's the reason why I tell you that I tend not to hold more than 5 or 6 position at one go. So in case, okay, all my position are wrong, get stop out, then all this will get stop out as one. Okay, right? So then you get a hit in your portfolio. But the good news is that, okay, even though I'm short while the market is, the index is at a all-time high, okay, I didn't get stop out in all my position yet. I'm still holding on to this position. It didn't get stop out, so I'm still holding on to it. Okay, so if it gets stop out, then so be it. I will just exit my position. Okay, but the rest of position previously, it's all about 1.5 reward to risk ratio, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, so still in profit. Okay, so these are the 4 that I'm still holding on to it. Okay, and I think there are a few who mentioned that they actually shorted on TAP. Okay, like I think over here, this one, like for example, I think this is on TAP. like shorted TAB. I think there are a few more who mentioned on TAB. This is the Molson Coors beverage, right? So this is a beverage company. I mentioned that potential short. I didn't enter on this, but I think there might be a few of you who enter on this. So you can see that this on this Friday. Okay, so let's say on Tuesday you enter. Okay, let's assume that it's 63.18, which you enter over there. Okay, this is 63.2 lah. Closing price. Maybe you set a limit order, okay, and you are able to enter at 63.2. So as I mentioned to you, right? So I have this, stop loss, indicator, which I mentioned previously at this masterclass over there. You go to the masterclass tab, right? The how to set your stop loss and take profit. I actually shared with you this indicator to help you position size and based on my 1.25 ATR risk over there. Okay, so you can just search for SV, okay, SLTP science calculator. You just add in, okay. By default, right? Okay, it is a long position, so by default it is at the entry price of at the closing price of the latest bar over there. Okay, so you just head over to the settings, okay, or you can just double click over here. Okay, the entry price and all this level over there. Just double click. Okay, by default it's like this. Okay, so if you want to go for a short position, so you want to position size, you want to know where is your stop level. Okay, you just uncheck this. Okay, long is to check is to go for long, uncheck is to go for short. All right, so the by default is 0, is based on the last candle closing price. But let's say for example you want to set a customized price, right? You can put 63.20. Okay, by default it is 1.25 ATR and the ATR length is 10 days. Okay, just click OK. So that you can see that, by default, entry level, assume that it is there. Okay, 63.2. So your stop previously will be somewhere around 64.31. So your stop is there. Okay, just above the swing high over there. And you realize that actually, if you actually put the take profit at 1.5 or 1 hour over there, there's actually profit to be made. It actually hit 1 hour. Okay, so again, it is up to your preference. Okay, for me personally, I don't just take at 1 hour. All right, I normally tend to take at 1.5 hour if I could. Okay, but okay, all in all, you at least once hit 1 hour, you at least need to shift your stop loss initially at 64.31 to your entry price at 63.2. So you shift your stop loss to here. Okay, and then your new stop loss is here. So just in case, okay, all right, if price suddenly reverse back up, okay, within the next few days or so, you at most is break even, less the commission incurred by person, whatever there is. But all in all, you get the idea. Okay, it is break even. You won't lose money. I think that is very important. Okay, but there's nothing wrong also if you feel that the market is not doing very good, or you feel that I want to take full profit at 1 hour. That is also possible. Okay, or if you want to shift your stop loss to the break-even price when price hit 1 hour. Okay, and then take half the profit, which means that you exit half of your position. I think that is fine, and then you trail the rest. See how far the market can go, whether it can hit 1.5 hour or 2 hour. That is possible. So there are a few ways that you can do it. Okay, all right. It is entirely up to you, because I don't impose on my method to do it, but it's up to you. But personally, okay, what I tend to do is that my default is 1.5 hour. I won't take at 1 hour. So let's say if the profit is at 1 hour already, okay, I will just shift my stop to my entry price. So at most, okay, if suddenly price just reverse back up again against my short position, I'll just exit at a break-even price. Okay, until up to some discretionary level, okay, I feel that the market is not doing well, I will just exit fully. Then that is possible also. That's sometimes I do also. Okay, this is TAB. So this is an example of how you can use this. So let's say for example, the reverse to buy, it is like this also. Okay, then you tick on it, then become the reverse where the stop loss is at the bottom over there already. Okay, so by default it is 0. It is at the closing price over there. Okay, this is how you use the indicator. So for those who haven't watched the video, go back and watch the video at the masterclass over there and use this indicator over there. So for this coming week, right? So that we'll go through the bearish and the bullish as well. So okay, so let's go through the maybe let's go through the bearish ETF first. Okay, there are only a few. For this coming week is 21st to 28th of January. 21st to 28th of January. Nothing much caught my attention, but the only one that caught my attention is actually EWI. EWI, this is this Italy ETF over there, EWI. Okay, so for the favorable date is from the 23rd of January to 8th February. Okay, for the past 10 years, okay, 8 years, it is down. Okay, so EWI. So EWI. Okay, EWI. So let's see. Okay, can you see that price has been trending very well since last November, which is in line with the US market, and then price has starting to come down already. Now it's below the CPR, trying to go back to the pivot point again. So price right now has hit the pivot point level once again. So there is also a wash and rinse pattern. So just remove this indicator first, the stop loss indicator. Okay, you can see there's a wash and rinse. So this is the bar where price closed above the prior bar high, prior day high. So the prior day high is actually 33.42. Okay, 33.42 over there. So this is the wash line. So let's see whether this coming week price can stay below this wash line over there. Okay, I might be looking for potential opportunity to go for a short, provided at most 1 or 2 more position, because I don't want to exceed 6 position. Okay, right now I already have the current structure. I'm still holding on to it, so we shall see how it goes. Okay, so let's add in this indicator. So how do you place your indicator to have a position size? Okay, so add in the stop loss indicator over there. Okay, so let's assume, tonight, okay, the market, let's say for example, it came down. Okay, it came down. All right, maybe it is at the open price. It's at about 33.3. Okay, somewhere around here. Okay, opening price. Okay, 33.3. So let's say for example, you entered at 33.3. Okay, so you double click on this. Okay, you want to go for a short, right? So it uncheck this. Okay, 33.3. Okay, stop loss, I will just assume is $100. Okay, you want to put 500, 1000, that's fine. The rest default 1125, 10 ATR, 10 length for ATR. Just click OK. Then see that, hey, it already placed your stop loss here, 33.77 thereabout. Okay, all right, then your 1 hour reward, it is at over there. 1.5 hour reward, it is over there. So how many what's the size do you need to buy? So if your risk is only $100 US, then you can only buy 209 or 210 thereabout. Not a big issue. So either 209 or 210. You want to round up or round down, that's fine. So which means that you can only buy 210 shares of this EWI ETF. You get it? This is one thing to share with you on how you can use this indicator. Okay, so the rest of the ETF, nothing much. Okay, EWY, the Korea one, yeah, it seems starting to rebound already. Okay, maybe it can come down like that, but I'm not so keen right now to go for a short. Okay, I'm shorting at a relatively low level. Okay, so the only one that it caught my attention, it is actually EWI. And this is for the bearish ETF over there. For the bearish stocks over there, okay, also not a lot, also only about 20. Okay, I briefly went through a few of them. The only one that actually caught my attention, it is actually this Gentex. I think it's Gentex. Okay, 22nd of January, okay, to 7th Feb. For the past 12 years, 11 years, it is a down. So this is based on consumer goods. This is auto. This is on, I think, car parts. Okay, Gentex, GNTX. Okay, GNTX. Okay, so you can see that it is actually going higher previously, now at the central pivot range and can get rebounded. Okay, based on price action, technically when price goes above the CPR and then come back down, okay, price should continue to go higher, but it did not. Instead, okay, price starting to do a wash and rinse pattern on a Friday. So can you see that on Friday it actually closed below the wash line? So by now you should be quite well trained to see the wash and rinse setup, okay, the trigger. So this is on Thursday, it is where the price closed above the prior day high. So the wash line is this high over there. So the high is 32.41. Okay, 32.41 over there. Okay, and on Friday, price closed below the wash line, 32.41. So let's say, for example, you want to set a limit order based on the closing price on Friday. Closing price on Friday is 32.34. Okay, so can use this indicator. All right, 32.34, 33. It is 32.34. Yeah. Okay, so short is unchecked, 32.34. Okay, stop loss by default, right, you put 100. Okay, so yeah, so by default is there. You enter. No, closing price is 32.34. Correct, ma? 32.34. Sorry, 32.34. Yeah. Yeah, it's there. Okay, which means that your stop loss level will be at 33.03 or 04. Okay, level. Your 1R over there. Okay, your 1.5R over here. Okay, let's say price very nicely can just hit your 1.5R immediately. Okay, then I will just take the profit. Okay, if not, let's say if price really do go down to a level 1.1R, okay, at least what you need to do is to shift your stop loss level to your entry price. So let's say price starting to suddenly rebound and hit your entry price level again, you won't lose any money. Okay, this is how I would do it. Okay, all right. So this is Gantex. This is something that I set up that I saw. Okay, and for the, let's see whether price can continue to go down lower. Okay, and then for the bullish side of things, right? Okay, this is the bullish ETF. Also not much today, but can see that there is this DBC. Okay, it doesn't have any trigger yet, but it's a watch list. This is the commodity ETF, DBC. Okay, DBC. So 25th of Jan to 20th of Feb. For the past 13 years, 12 years, it has been heading higher. Okay. This is GSG, also commodity index, but DBC is the more common and popular one. Okay, so can see that for, I removed the indicator now already. Okay, so for DBC, bullish one. Okay, you can see that it is hovering at a low lah. Okay, you can see that if there's a wash and rinse pattern over there, okay, it is here. So on this bar, price closed below the prior day low. Okay, so the low, it is actually 21.97. Okay, 21.97. Okay, so actually on Thursday, price closed above the wash line, but on Friday it went below again. So let's say if you really want to buy, okay, price need to stay above 21.97 again. So price need to close above 21.97. Okay, let's see whether price can continue to go higher. Okay, and then the stock wise, right, for the stocks, quite a number of them, but I browsed through some. Okay, I try to screen some. Not many caught my attention. A lot went a lot higher already. So the one that caught my attention is actually, is it JPM? Yeah, okay. This is the JP Morgan. Okay, this is the, of course, it's the bank stocks, 23rd of Jan to 20th of Feb. For the past 13 years, 100% is up. Again, don't put too much emphasis on the 100%, 100%, or 90%, or we choose the 100%. It doesn't mean that, this is going to be 100%. So all these are very good candidates already, okay? Doesn't mean that 100% you put more money or weightage on that. It doesn't work this way. Okay, all these are good watch lists. So I saw this because I saw a good setup over there. So like GPM, this is the only stocks that I see that maybe you want to go long. You could. So GPM, JP Morgan. So actually you can see that the JP Morgan also had a very good nice run up. Okay, a very bearish candle. Okay, come down, hit the central pivot range. Okay, and then rebounded back up again. So you can see that the wash and rinse pattern is over there. So this is the day where price closed below the prior day low. So the prior day low is actually 168.90. 168.90. Okay, so can you see that price actually closed above 168.90 on a Friday. So let's see whether price can continue to go higher over there. Okay, so let's say again a sample over there, example over there. You add in my indicator. Okay, if you really want to go long, okay, you can see that the closing price is at 170.31. Okay, I'll go a long setup. Okay, how come it doesn't show? That's weird. It doesn't show. Doesn't matter. Okay, I mean that you just do that. I think let me try that again. I close this, leave. Okay. Trading view. This is weird. How come it doesn't show? Maybe there's some bug also. But nevertheless, okay, yeah, this is actually above the wash line, which is, yeah, you get the idea lah. So just follow through the indicator that how to show how to use it. So the low, it is actually $168.90. Okay, 168.90. Okay, yeah, so let's see whether price can continue to head higher. But all in all, I'm still a bit wary of the market. Okay, just in case you want to know, I think the XLK, I think there is a potential star reversal signal over there. So we are at a high lah. I mean that we definitely don't want to chase to go buy the tech sector right now. So it's at the whole and the darling, right, Nvidia, there's also a star reversal signal over there, potential that it can come down. So all in all, I'm not so bullish, but we can choose to stay out of the market if you don't feel comfortable going long, which I don't really feel like going long right now. Okay, all right. So and moreover, I still have my current short position. Okay, I have my short position. So as I mentioned in the latest updates. Okay, so yeah. So these are the ones I'm still holding. So yeah, so I will see how it goes for this coming week. All right. So if there's any more updates, right, or any good trade ideas, then I will share with you in the members area again. So I think today is a pretty long video. So I think that's all for today. And thank you so much for watching. Also, do go ahead and go and open an account with Plus 500. Okay, do me a favor, open an account with Plus 500, whether you want to fund or not. Okay, help me. Okay, help me. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.